Thanks so much for joining us for another edition of our open mic program here on Timeless 106.1 KFFB. And we do have Tracy Monin with us right now. She's with the Parent Advisory Council. And Tracy, thanks so much for taking time and talking with us.
Thank you, Bob, for having me.
Well, first we need to identify who is the Parent Advisory Council and what is its objective.
The Parent Advisory Council, we're a diverse group of parents. We're all volunteers. We all have children with special healthcare needs or disabilities. And our job as a council is to connect with families around the state of Arkansas to help them find services, support groups, or whatever it is they're needing help with. Maybe it's getting to therapies.
When you're looking at special needs, this is a wide gamut of special needs, correct?
Yes, it is correct. My son, personally, he has type 1 diabetes, and no one in our family has type 1 diabetes, so it couldn't have been more of a surprise. So we really didn't even know where to go or who to ask, but we have people on our council, their children have spina bifida, learning disabilities, autism. Autism's a really big one right now that you hear a lot about.
So what you're doing is connecting disabilities or special needs children with the family, with other families, talk, over a cup of coffee of how they meet those challenges.
Exactly. And each year we host what's called our annual Famous Family Bistro Conference. So this year it'll be our 8th annual Famous Family Bistro Conference. It will be held virtually on April 16th and 17th. It is free for families to register. To register, they just go to eventbrite.com. It also has a 6-month rewatch. So even if you miss the conference that day or you miss part of it, you do have the ability to rewatch it. You can also live chat with speakers, vendors, and other members of our Parent Advisory Council. Last year, the Governor's Council on Developmental Disabilities, they held a meetup, so we have some meetups that you can jump onto. We also will have chat rooms for specific disabilities, and you'll have opportunities to connect with vendors, speakers, and other families.
So what a great opportunity. So if you might know a family that has special needs, or you might even have a special need, a child in your family, this is such a great resource for them to be a part of. Now, you're going to have a couple of different speakers, too, for this 8th Annual Famous Family Bistro Conference.
Yep, some of the speakers we have include topics like Smart 911 and cybersecurity, because we do need to protect our children. A lot of times children with disabilities, they can be the sweetest children you've ever met, and so they're very trusting. So we do need to protect our children, but we also talk about brain health, the early years, Title V, children with chronic healthcare needs, and how they can help your family, maybe with financial things, maybe setting up a care plan for your children. We'll have the Center for Exceptional Families, Project Search, which might help some of your older children learn how to get into the workforce. And one of our keynote speakers is Dr. Alan Meese. He's been a pediatric doctor for over 40 years, and he is also an Act Early ambassador. And Act Early Ambassadors is our sponsor for our event. We also have a speaker from Maryland this year, so we're kind of going national. His name is Guy Stevens, and he will be speaking about reducing and eliminating restraints and seclusion, and many other topics.
All right, they can find a link at our website at kffb.com, but they can also go where to get more information?
They can go to our Facebook page, which is called Arkansas PAC for CMS, and PAC is PAC, so Arkansas PAC for CMS. Go and like our page. You can sign up at eventbrite.com just by searching the 8th Annual Famous Family Bistro Conference, and definitely check out kffb.com for our flyer and a link to register.
All right, we've been talking with Tracy Monin. She's the Parent Advisory Council member. And Tracy, thanks so much for taking time and talking with us about these special needs and the special 8th Annual Famous Family Bistro Conference, which is virtual.
Thank you so much, Bob. Appreciate it.